From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Now Wilson. Open man downfield. That's Neighbor. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he will get into the end zone.
They think back to their first possession of this game, Mike. It resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here.
Was the workhorse on that last drive, wound up finishing things off with a touchdown run. His guys will start anew, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Russ. Now a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. A pass complete to the tight end, Johnson.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now it's Wilson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. First and 10. Again, Wilson. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this. Giants offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Open man is Johnson. He's got him. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. There's a 3rd down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 40.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Wilson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
So, 4 quarters, not enough to find a winner. Both teams plenty to chew on before the regular season gets going. But for now, thankfully, with the rule implemented back in 2021, the game ends here.
This franchise considers him a key part of its future. In its present, though, he is going to have to earn his playing time and faces an uphill battle to unseat the current starter.
We're back on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look.
And this is intercepted. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already. The Giants and their running back about to get back to work. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Wilson out of the pistol. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Now hang on, we do have to stop here for something that nobody wants to see a week before the season. We've got an injured player there, and it's somebody they can ill afford to lose. First down from the 42. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it could largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. Well, this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll run here on first down. And they're full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Wilson on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Back to the well again. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They give it to him again. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
On the stop. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
The Giants returning their offense and this running back to the field. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. On first down, they'll run. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
At the 43-yard line.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Russ now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Handoff to the back. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue to run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down. They'll run for this. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after. Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. First down, here's Russ. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Wilson now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42.
And the Giants.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And he's down to almost, oh, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running line.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots take possession of the football.
First and 10 at their own.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And this victory is going to give them a nice shot of confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things to count coming up in Week 1.
Not every Hall of Fame career begins with a superstar debut. Many faces in Canton needed time before they got on the field. Such is how his career is destined to begin.
We're back with the NFL on EA Sports. We're into the second half as we rejoin the contest. It's the third quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, okay, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and man.
Giants offense all set to get started. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Third down here, need 8 on the play. They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's Robinson on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play.
first down.
And the Giants are going to have the first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
The offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. One back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
So now they're going to throw with Wilson. Dump off caught by his back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
Bulletti!
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Blown back to the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war in field goal. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next. That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.